Um, but what happens with that, at each shot clock time, we switch a few screens, we deny a few passes. So what happens, it's hard to just run pattern plays against us. So, you know, most people, to get it to a guy, it's got to go, the play is wing, top, wing, Mavunga. We don't let you do that. You know, it's hard to do that against us. We really try to not let you do that. Because, and if you can accomplish it, then, you know, that's how you got one basket like that. Wing, top, wing, right into him, and he scored. We try not to let people pass the ball where they want to pass the ball. Therefore, they were never really able to get it to him. And we relegated him into a guy running out to set pick and pop shots, which then we just switched. You know, it's a victory when you get him to run out there. I'm sure, you know, Coach Coles wants him 5-6 feet in. He's the best offensive big guy I have seen on film in preparation this year. He can really score. So we didn't want to let them run plays and get him the ball in his comfort zone.
Starters racked up a lot of minutes tonight. Was that by design that the bench was shorter, or was that just the flow of the game?
The flow of the game. You know, I never could get Park in a great flow. I wanted to keep certain guys on Winbush. You know, I thought for them to win, he needed to hit some threes, and you know, I got some veteran guys, so you know, it's a reason I get paid. You know, make sure I got somebody in there that's not going to leave him open, because it was evident to me that for them to catch us, that we were going to have to lose him. We were going to have to make some shots.
Talk about Larry again, intangibles. He really gave another positive performance in 16 minutes.
You know, one thing I got to get Larry doing is a little bit more of what Deion's doing when he gets in the lane, being more of a finisher and getting himself to the foul line. But you know, Larry's a great defensive player. It's a big advantage as a coach. You know, when you rebuild a program, it's a big advantage to have veterans. And the thing that I've had to do is stay patient over the years. You got to recruit talent and let them become juniors and seniors, and then you win. But that takes time, because you win when they're ready to play smart. And then, you went to Story tonight. Larry's a senior, Cashmere's in his third year, Deion's in his third year, Rashad's a senior. Okay, Orlando Williams is a sophomore, Quentin Rollins is a freshman, Allen Roberts is a sophomore. There's their guard play, right? Those are their guards.
One turnover in the first half, 7 for the game. Kind of talk about how you guys took care of the ball tonight.
We've been on a great streak of that. Oklahoma broke a 4 or 5 game streak of 10 or fewer for us. You know, it all starts with our point guard and just trying to play with pace on offense. We work really hard on trying to make teams defend us. And, you know, again, you got older guys, and they believe in our offense. We've spent a lot of time on it. And we don't have guys trying to grab the ball and play one-on-one. We try to break it down with the stuff we do offensively. And we don't try to complicate it. We just try to be really good at the things that we do.
How concerned were you about this game tonight, coming off the road Saturday night? First time up here in 17 years, that kind of thing? Very
concerned. Last team that came here went to the Final Four the year before, and you know, was in an overtime game of another Final Four, and had to go to overtime to win. I think you know, Biggie knows me really well on our team. He asked me during warm-ups. He came back in to use the bathroom. I was drawing on the board. He looked at me and said, "Coach, you sleep last night?" No. No sleep. So that I'd answer your question. No sleep for me. You know, with a game like this, it's a great idea. Because I love the coaching staff at Miami, and I have great respect for the university growing up in Cincinnati until it's time to play. But it really, in all honesty, it's a great prep game for the Big East. A road game against a really well-coached team. You know, so it's a great prep test to get us ready.
Anything else?
But I'm glad it's over.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.